Hey everyone, Fire Princess here. We're playing the medieval town of Satbury for the Medieval Charter Challenge, and today we are going to play the Lytton household. Let's get started. So today is planting celebration day. So that just means no work, no school. They can hang out today. Lillian had some dessert bought from the Heron Bakery, so they're gonna go ahead and just enjoy that this morning since they're a little hungry. While they are eating, let's go ahead and get the little reminder for their family tree, just see what's going on with them. So Lillion Lytton is the mother of Sybils Lytton, and right now Lillian is working on becoming a betrothed to Edmond Chapman. So you'll see she wants to be friends with him. She is not quite friends with Arnald Chapman, but we're going to work on that too, just so that they can build that relationship to get this arranged marriage to work out for them. Okay, so today Lillian and Sybbyl are going to hang out with the Chapmans, and then hopefully Arnald and Edmund will actually buy some stuff so they can come on the lot. But for now, she's gonna hang out with Sybbyl. She wants to play with her, so let's give her some aspiration points that way, since she totally needs it. We might just be talking to them just so they don't leave. They rejected our outing. She had invited them to an outing, but they just aren't high enough level to be able to do that, so. Good job, Arthur. Convince him. Convince Arnold to come in. He's so close. Oh no, Edmund's leaving! Alright, maybe the Midsummer Fair lot was not a good lot to try and meet people at. Well, Arnold was, had enough to be able to afford it, so we'll talk to him for a little bit, and then we might just invite Edmund over later, since he was like, nope, I'm not hanging out here. But at least she can build her relationship with Arnold a bit. She'll just work on buttering up the father first, before we can get to Edmund. She has no chemistry with Arnold, so that might make it a little difficult to become friends, but they'll be able to manage, I think. All of the topics they're talking about, they're like, oh no. So for Sybbyl, we still are trying to figure out someone who she could be betrothed to. The only family that's really equivalent to her in status would be the Chapmans. And since her mom is marrying the Chapmans, I'm not too sure if I want her to marry one of the younger kids. We do have the military barrack options, since those are just kind of any status that is needed for a sim. It is the next morning. It was too much of a bust yesterday, so with Edmund at least. Arnold, she's getting a little bit closer to being a friend. She's a 26/26. And then hopefully today she'll be able to get more of a friendship started with Edmund. But it's an actual work day and school day today, so we'll be able to see more of the hunting grounds. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the random occurrence scenario. Alright, as usual, let's go ahead and see which category we'll start with here. There's 7 different ones, so we'll roll a d8. We got 4. 4 is disease and illness. There's 5 categories for that section. 1, broken limb. Sim must stay at home with free will off for 2 days and use the cast mesh. So I have the cast mesh. We'll go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna roll a d4 just to see which sim it is. We'll do 1 and 2. If it's a 1 or a 2, it's Lillian, and if it's a 3 or 4, it's Sybbyl. So let's roll a d4. Okay, so Sybbyl has broken a limb. Let's get the cast mesh all set up on her. So there is her poor little cast. Oh, Sybbyl, you broke your arm. So I think what we'll say is just when they were on their way home from the community lot yesterday, the Midsummer Fair lot, she accidentally fell out of the cart because she was not being safe and using proper cart etiquette and accidentally fell out and she busted up her arm. So I'm not sure if we can set free will like off just for her because I want Lillian to still have free will. But in any case, she's just gonna have to stay home. We won't have her go to school or anything either. So she's gonna miss 2 days of school. She does have an A+ right now, so I think she can miss 2 days and be okay as far as not having anyone be concerned because her grades are dropping from not being in school. Oh yeah, that definitely clips at the dress. Let's see if I can find something for her to wear that won't clip over it too much. There we go. So it's not like... It kind of goes over her sleeve a bit, so it doesn't clip quite as bad. And we'll just have her wear this today. It's a little bit nice, or like it's nicer of a dress than normal. But she does have a birthday to have later on today. She'll grow up. So we will just leave her in a nicer dress. She's just extra prepared for her birthday today. So Lillian just showed up at her work lot, and I wanted to remind you guys, so she has been getting funds from everyone around the neighborhood for her random occurrence scenario a little while back, and she's used those funds to add a few things to the hunting ground slot now that she has everyone's paid her. So first of all, the Lytton sigil is a stag, so I added a sigil onto the tent just so that we have just kind of marking that this is a Lytton community lot. Lillian is actually an angler in her traits. That's one of her traits, and so she would totally add a pond to the back of her hunting grounds. Well, I put it in the back of the hunting grounds, not that she would have to put it in the back, but anyway, so she added this here just because she does enjoy fishing. That way she can do that while customers are hunting and just entertain herself a little bit. So one of the rules that we have for this lot is that one playable that comes to visit can every day can hunt one of these animals or take from the trap one of these animals, so they can use them for their own fridge to refill their stock at home. Hopefully one of them will come onto the lot because we need to get these traps sorted here, get some people with that. Oh good, Allison Darkland's on the lot, so hopefully we can convince her to stay. And then maybe we'll have her do one of the trap ones since I don't see her really hunting for anything. I can see her checking a trap for something that's already caught. Oh good, a bronze talent badge. Uh-oh, it's snowing, no! Oh, look who it is, it's Arnald Chapman that works. Oh no, he rejected her tickle. No. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and control Allison so that we can have her take one of the animals. Let's have her do this one. We'll remove turkey from trap. Perfect. And then let's have her bait the trap again. Nice. It didn't go in her inventory, it went into Lillian's because Lillian is the owner of the lot. So what I'm going to do is switch it so that she actually gets the corpse. Alright, let's stop controlling her and we'll go back to Lillian. She wants to talk about hobby, let's have her do that. Her one true hobby is music and dance, and she actually likes to fire dance, and she needs some fun, so we might have her just sneak over and... Oh, she wants to throw a party, yay. We'll have her throw a party for Sybbyl then, since no one was wanting to before. Ah, there's a bear in the middle of the camp! No! Where did Arnald go? Did he end up coming on live? I feel like he didn't. I don't know, man. All I know is this bear is right in the middle of their performance and no one is concerned. Entertain. Fire dance for tip. Because she does nothing for free. Oh no, she's facing a terrible way. You're gonna light the tree on fire, Lillian. Alright, Lillian's just gonna be fire dancing. She'll probably have some of the battered sausage. And let's go check in on Sybbyl. Alright, let's have her bring Hubert over. Because she wants to talk and she's friends with Hubert, so we'll do that. Hubert made it over. They're just gonna have a nice little conversation here. Sybbyl doesn't know it, but Lillian, once Sybyl's aged up to a teen, Lillian is not going to approve of their friendship here. Because he's a lowly peasant, and Sybbyl is a gentry, so they're way above his class. And once she's a teenager, Lillian doesn't want anything to happen between them, potentially. But for now, they can enjoy their little innocent friendship. Oh, that was terrible. There we go, much better, Sybbyl. Okay, so the guests are invited over, but Lillian wasn't able to get home until like super late. So none of the guests are going to be here by the time Sybbyl ages up, unfortunately. Oh no, it didn't even use the cake. Yeah, she's adorable. Oh my gosh, let's get a closer look at her here. Oh, let me spin that real fast. Or spin that. I have a randomizer for that, so let's do that. Okay, hold on. She's popularity. Her turn on is fat, fitness. How that works, I have no idea. And a great cook is her turn off. So she wants to be the one doing the cooking in the household, I guess. So there's that. We are not going to age up any of the townies. And then let's get a look at her here. She's so cute. I love her big old fat lip. And then let's choose a trait. Well, I say choose, but what I really mean is add a random trait to Sybbyl. In a second, because she's cleaning up the cake. In the meantime, Lillian can talk to Edmond because he's over here. Yay! He actually showed up this time for the party. He's just like, I don't want to go out with you, but I'll show up to your house. A coward! Interesting. Grumpy, coward, genius, heavy sleeper. So to me, that means that she is too much of a coward to go against her mom's word when it comes to hanging out with Hubert. So unfortunately, I think their friendship, they're best friends right now, but that's not going to last any longer because Sybbyl is too much of a coward to try and continue to be friends with him and go against her mother's word. Okay, they all need to get out of the bathroom here. Go get leftovers. Yeah. Go get leftovers. There you go. Okay, and then we need to have Lillian have a talk. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, bye, Hubert. I was gonna have her be like, you have to leave, but he knew. He's like, alright, I'm going. Don't be mad, I'm leaving. No, is Edmond leaving too? No. She's never gonna be friends with Edmond. Oh, she's so close too. She's 41 over 16. What happened? What the heck? And Arnold didn't show up. Rude. It passed 7 o'clock and all our guests were like, alright, well, that's a little too late for us. Time to go. Well then. So the weirdest thing just happened. I changed her outfit and stuff and bought new clothes, and now her face looks totally different. I have no idea how to fix this. And it's weird because like her image and like when I click, it looks normal. Okay, now she looks normal. What the heck? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you could tell, but her lips were like way out to here. They were giant. I don't know. I'm just glad it fixed itself. I did some Batbox stuff to try and like fix things, so I think that must have done it. Because that was a little concerning. Oh gosh. Playing with the werewolf out here, Lillian. Well, they have no guests that are here anymore. So their party's gonna be a little crappy. Poor Lillian cannot catch a break today. Alright, so she's sending a scroll to Edmond, just being like, you know, glad you came to my party. I'm sorry that you had to leave so early. But what can you do, right? Hopefully they'll be able to meet up again at some point, which I'm sure they will. But in the meantime, they're really not going to have very much to do when it comes to the rest of the party. Except hang out together, I guess. But they're kind of hungry, so let's go with that instead. And I will just see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's the next morning. Sybbyl is gonna have our nanny here make them breakfast this morning. She'll have to stay home and miss another day of school. From yesterday, since she missed, she went from an A+ to a B+. So I'm thinking today it would go down to a C+. We'll see how far it goes down. Oh my gosh, look who Lillian wants to be friends with. She wants to be friends with the werewolf dog. Okay, we might make that happen, I guess. I'm gonna make a note because I don't want to unlock the friends with Edmond one because that's more important for her right now. But she is the first member, if I remember correctly, that wants to befriend the werewolf. So I won't lock it in, but I am going to make a note for her so that she will actually work on that anytime he's around in the evening. Let's hope that Edmond shows up because they're so close to being friends. So close. And really, Arnald she needs to be better friends with too, but we're not there yet with him. We need a playable to come on lot so they can get some hunting in. We need some of these animals that are spawning around to go away. Oh, this bear's spawned now too. We're overrun by bears. Oh, it's raining. No. Oh, and another deer. Depending on the playable that shows up, we might have them hunt the bear. We'll see who it is, because if it's not someone that could handle a bear, then we're not having them try to do a bear, but, you know, or hunt a bear. And then she might actually hide away in the tent because it's raining. She doesn't want to be out here while it's raining. Come on, Brandon. You're so close to getting this. Meanwhile, Lillian's like, yep, gonna just hang out in here. Not part of this rain life. There's a bear in the middle of the camp again. And there's more spawning. Oh no, it's a duck that spawned this time. Come on, I need a playable. We gotta hunt some of these animals. We're starting to get overrun. Another bear! I may have put a lot of bear tracks down. Man, this rain is keeping up. She's not going to make very much money today because she's not coming out. I don't think she'd be the kind of person to try and sell in the rain. She's like, I'm too high class for that. So I'll be here, but I'm not going to do anything more than be under the tent right now. Where is he going? He like never leaves his mat. What are you doing? Why is everyone leaving? Even the fire dancer got rained out. Oh, what? Did you see that? What is happening? Alright, she has to quickly clean up these, otherwise the guests are gonna be mad. And then it's right back to the tent. Because I don't think this rain is gonna let up today. She might even head home early. Oh, look, we have a playable! Yay! Okay, let's control Arthur. I didn't want her to leave before someone was able to get an animal. So let's have Arthur go, and he's going to hunt. He took a duck last time. Let's see, what should he do? I think we'll try for a bear for him. So we'll do hunt with sword. Let's try that. See what happens. Hopefully nothing terrible. Because I don't think he has any body points. I don't know if it matters with bears, but we'll see. I think that's a good thing. Nice! Alright, collect the carcass. Got one of the bears. And with that, I think Lillian is going to end the oh my god, it's Edmond. Guys, she can't end the business. Okay, come on. Edmond, you gotta come over here so you're not standing in the rain. She's gonna call him over. I was gonna have her leave, but this is a way better idea. Thank you, Edmond, for showing up. I was hoping. Because they are so about to be friends. Ah. They're in the tent, and they're not getting wet, even though it kind of looks like they're getting rained on. There we go. That's better. Let's see, they need to play. Red Hands. And yes, she is officially friends with Edmond, guys. Woo! Took her long enough. Holy cow, he was making it hard. So they need... Let's see, so she is almost friends with Arnald, so she'll have to continue working on that relationship. But... at least her and Edmond are on good terms now, and he'll hopefully show up when she invites him to things now. Let's see if the rain stopped. Hey, it finally stopped. Okay, on that note, she's gonna finish up here with Edmond, and I will see you guys back at her house with Sybbyl. So Sybbyl here is just talking to Sally Beesbury on the, or she's sending her a scroll, I should say. And because she was wanting to be friends with her a while ago when we first loaded the lot, and so we'll just have them have a conversation since she can't really do much from home right now with her broken limb, her broken arm. So she's gonna talk with her. I was just thinking it's kind of interesting the dress that she's got right now because, or that she aged into. Because it's the Chapman colors. The Chapmans are this like light blue color. So I think she's showing her support for her mom marrying the Chapmans basically, or working her way to marrying them. But anyway, this is pretty much going to be her day today. She can't have Hubert over anymore. Her mom talked to her about that. So she's not going to. As a coward, she wouldn't go against her mother's wishes. And since she's gonna have a pretty slow day today, I think we're just gonna jump right ahead to tomorrow. Alright, it is time for Sybbyl to get her cast off. She rested enough that her limb and stayed off her arm and everything, didn't use it, all that good stuff. So she is able to remove the cast. Her arm is better. It was more just a sprain than a break. So it only took a couple days to heal. So let's go ahead and change her appearance so we can remove her arm, her cast. And there we go. Just like that, her arm is all better. Lillian showed up quite early for her work today, simply because they are in serious need of money. I'm pretty sure, I have to double check, I don't have it up right now, but the rent for Gentry's is like 3,000 simoleons, and she is only at 3,300. So, yeah. And look who it is. It's Giles. Giles is one of the nobility, so this will be actually, he's gonna be good to know. I don't know who he's gonna be with right this moment, but you know, they can talk. She's already for Edmond Chapman. I don't suspect that's gonna change, but you never know. And Lillian is certainly ambitious enough that she could try something with Giles. We'll just kind of see what happens here. Oh, look at it. It's Sally, the pregnant Sally. Oh, and you know what? Giles was the first playable to show up on the lot, so he can actually hunt one of the animals. Maybe we'll have him hunt one of the deer. Or the ducks. We'll do the deer. Let's control Giles here. And then let's see, where is oh, he wants to woohoo. Okay, well, I can lock that in for you, bud. He wants a robot, too. Interesting. That's kind of different. I'm gonna mark that down real fast just because I'm not gonna lock that one in, but maybe that'll be good to know for his character when we actually play him. I like how they sneak up to it. They're like, do 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 do. Oh no, the tree's in the way. Okay, maybe use a different deer is actually what you're wanting. Or you're gonna go to use the trap. Here, we'll try this one. If this deer is blocked because of a tree or something, then we can just have him try for one of the traps. We'll go. Ah! This one's gonna work. Go, Giles, go! Alright, caught his deer. Throw that into his inventory and let's stop controlling him. Good job, Giles. Why don't you... Oh, rank 4, guys! Yay! Alright, so before we lose that, let's do a rank up. Ah. Okay, head for numbers. Spending so much time pleasing customers has given you an incredible memory. You can call anyone in town on the phone, whether you know them or not. Huh, let's see. I need to check her traits real fast. Let's see. She's a schmoozer. I think that's why I was going down that route. Oops. I don't think she really wants head for numbers. These made sense because she was a schmoozer, and so being able to suck up to people was good. She wouldn't need wholesale discount. Influential might be good for her just because she is a schmoozer and she wants to be able to influence people like that. I don't think assess mood makes sense. That's more like salespeople. People with born sales trait, you know what I mean? Money because she needs it, or simply influential. Alright, you know what? I know the cash would make it a lot easier for paying the treasure. But I think personality-wise, because Lillian is a schmoozer, I really don't want to have her get the money, even though that really would help us. I think this, in the long run, is going to be better for Lillian, and as it relates to her character, so we'll do that. Might regret that decision, but we're doing it. One thing, now that Sybbyl is a teenager, she's going to be able to learn how to fire dance. At least I'm pretty sure she can now that she's a teen. So I'm going to see if... I'm hoping Lillian will be able to show Sybbyl. And then that way when Sybil's not in school, like on the weekends, she can come and entertain for tips here on the lot. So we'll kind of see what we'll do with that. And then once Sybbyl knows that, we might be able to just get rid of this fire dancer and have them be the only fire dancers on the lot. As far as we'll just take him off the lot. I think that'll work well. Getting to know Giles here, are ya? Did she have chemistry with him? I haven't checked. Nothing immediately obvious. Oh no, guys. Lillian has the flu. Who the heck showed up onto the lot with the flu? Because now she's sick. And I am concerned. Alright, go sell. We can't afford to have her not work today. But because I have realistic sickness, guys, she can't be the one to... How do I say this? She's not going to fire dance, because that's probably too much effort. I think what she's going to do is she's going to go sleep in the tent. So, unfortunately, she's not going to be able to do much more for the moment, because as we saw with Adelaide Heron, sickness can really mess you up in my game. So we don't want Lillian to pass away. We've got a lot going for her. So she's going to go straight to sleep after she cleans these up. And she's not going to interact with Sybbyl. Holy cow. Oh, I'm nervous for her, you guys. I think she'll be okay as long as she's sleeping in here. So she may not be home, but she's sleeping. Ah. Edmond's back. Oh, I wish she could talk to him. I want her to talk to him, but I also don't want to risk that. Oh man, it's starting to rain too. Okay, you know what? I think what we'll do... Oh, more of them are showing up. Even Philibert, wow. Philibert must be wanting to work on his quest, which is befriending Lillian. We'll have her go sell to him real fast, see if they can get a little boost in their relationship. He's been trying, Philibert's been trying to befriend Lillian and just not having a good time doing that. He doesn't quite get along with her. Yeah, they have no chemistry, so they've been struggling a bit. Anyway, she is sick, she needs to get home and right to bed, so I'll see you guys there. Sybbyl just made her way back home from school. I did want to mention the monastery and the convent or cloister. I think convent. So the convent and the monastery, we've unlocked them, and so normally she would be going to class for like the open class so we can see what she's doing in school and stuff, like not a rabbit hole school. But we don't really have a teacher for either of those lots at the moment. I'm hoping one of the new families we unlock, or as some of them age, they'll be able to unlock the ability to teach others, to be one of the teachers for those lots. And I have the Simlogical School all set up for those lots so that we can actually get that started, and we'll have them be playable lots. So I think what we'll do is, like, when we're playing the Lyttons and we're playing anyone who has a high enough status to go to school, they are going to go to the rabbit hole school. But then when we play the teacher lot, all of those Sims will show up to the Simlogical School during the normal hours so that they can learn and get skills and all that kind of stuff. So it's not quite set up. It's the building's there, all the stuff we need is there. It's just we don't have a teacher to run it yet. Okay, so I decided on the rank up item, and I got them a chess table to just have outside. So I didn't keep it like super fancy or anything, just because it's outside. It's probably gonna get rained on and all that stuff. It is under their little like part of their house, but it's still, you know, outside. So I got that. She's been wanting to roll early. She keeps rolling to gain a logic point. So that's kind of my reasoning behind getting the logic table, as well as she is a genius, so from her traits. So I think that it would make sense for her to have a logic table so she could play on that. It's not her one true hobby or anything, but I don't think that particularly matters. Like, she can still do other stuff, you know. So let's have her go ahead and play some chess. So Lillian just made it back. Oh no! Why don't you chase off Adele, okay? Anyway, so Lillian's back, but because she's sick, I'm literally just gonna have her come and relax in bed. I don't want her doing anything that could end up with her dead. Because I like her at least, and I don't want to see her go. So let's have her go just relax. Sybbyl just finished her homework, so I think what we'll do, and just to get Sybbyl out of the house and away from her sick mother, is we're gonna have her show up onto a community lot. I just want to have her start building her gender preference and just kind of see who she sees on lot, see what kind of Sims she might have chemistry with. Alright, Sybbyl just showed up on the Joy of Music lot. I figured we should have her go here because she wants to dance with someone, and this would be the perfect lot to do that, so we'll kind of see who shows up, see if she can start building gender preference here. Ooh, here's Samson. So he's a yeoman. He's a couple ranks down from her, so he wouldn't be able to do anything with him. I mean, he's gay, but you know, she doesn't know that. Ooh, let's talk to Roland. He's a military man, so he could be a good one to know. I'm hoping someone will play some music. Here, we'll turn that on. We'll see if they'll dance together. I'm not sure if they will. They don't know each other, so. Oh no, she's been denied. Alright, well, you're gonna join dancing then. Oh, that counted, just joining with everyone else. Good. Ooh, she wants to be friends with Roland. Let's definitely lock that in. Get that friendship, get that fun. Alright, well, it's pretty late. She needs to go home, so let's go ahead and we'll just gossip with Roland here real fast, and then she's gonna head home. And let's see, what day is it? We have one more day of selling to see if we can fit into the... make enough money at least to be okay. So let's see what happens. Oh no! A fire on the lot! Ah! Alright, well, hopefully the rain extinguishes that. Welcome to the next morning, where we start with fires. Oh good. Okay, good job, Rain. Taking out the fire. The girls this morning are gonna get some needs taken care of, and I actually decided we're gonna have Lillian stay home today, and Sybyl's gonna miss school, so that she can just go help with the hunting ground this morning, seeing as Lillian is still sick. I rolled for Sybyl's secondary aspiration, and she actually got family, which is totally convenient right now due to Lillian being sick. So she can make the nettle soup now, but I think we're gonna hold off on that for now, just so Lillian can maybe get better on her own for the day. If she's not better by the end of the day, I'm gonna have Sybyle make a nettle soup for her. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how the sales work today, because she does not know how to sell at all, seeing as she only just aged up. So hopefully we won't lose a rank or anything, but we'll see what happens. Bryce can afford to be here. What? Since Sybyl's here as well, I am gonna have her learn how to fire dance. Oh, her joke failed. No. Simply because that's actually her, like, hobby that she likes to do. For her one true hobby is music and dance, but her, like, niche hobby is fire dancing, like her mother. She is definitely gonna learn that today. Oh no, it's raining! Although I feel like Sybyle cares less about the rain and getting rained on than Lillian does. Lillian's like, ah, my hair, I can't. Sybil's like, eh. Oh, and you know what? Since Bryce Redwood was the first playable to come on lot, he gets to hunt. And I think since he's old, we're not going to have him, like, fight anything. We're just going to have him pull from one of the traps. Oh, Hubert. She can't talk to you anymore. So far, she's only ghosted him. She's never really, like, told him that she's not going to talk to him anymore. So he is unaware at the moment what's going on with her. He just knows, like, he keeps trying to send her scrolls and stuff, and she's just ignoring it. Alright, let's control Bryce really fast, because we need him to come and remove from trap. Let's see, do we want a beaver, a hare, a skunk, a raccoon, or a mink? Let's do a hare. Nice. And it resets. Let's bait it, actually. Oh boy. No, don't lose any sort of... No! Ah! Dang it. Okay, at least the rain put it out, but shoot, that is not good for their business today. Everyone's gonna be a little stinky now. That's not all I could do. How about let's have you make some food for everyone, and then let's see what she can do with the fire dancing. Gonna cost a little bit of money, but it'll be worth it. I was gonna have Lillian teach her, but that's okay. The bear's eating our battered sausage. Oh no! Come on in. She's learning how to fire dance, otherwise she'd have conversations with you. Oh crap. This rain! The fires! That's not good. Come on. Come on. Okay, whew. I'm really concerned they're gonna lose a business rank with all the fires that are happening right now. Alright, so she learned how to fire dance. She can perform for tips now. I don't- oh! It lit her on fire. I've never seen that before. That's not good. She's so stinky now. I know, you really smell, you do. You're right. That lightning is concerning. Oh my gosh, thank goodness it stopped raining. Ooh, Sayer is another option for the military men, for who she can potentially be with, so we'll make sure she talks with him. She only has one chemistry with Hubert, so I'm glad about that. So I'm just kind of wondering if they're gonna try and like do anything. I mean, I know she's a coward and she won't actively, but I'm thinking like when they're in the background and I'm not controlling things and things tend to happen. I know she stings, I know. But it's the last business day, so I really can't have her end. They're getting along pretty well. I think she's getting along better with Sarah than she was with Roland. So far, anyway. Ooh, it's Rainfred. He is, below her rank, but look at this. She has 2 chemistry with Rainfred. Why? Rainfred must be just really attractive to, like, everyone. Because they all are always like, Alright, she's gonna start calling everyone off of the lot, and I will see you guys back at home with Lillian. So Lillian is still sick, obviously, but we had one of the wolves come over. I know it's not the specific one that she wants to be friends with, but I figured since Miranda's here, she could play with her a little bit. And not have her destroy my stuff. Get their relationship started. Not the same dog that she was wanting to be friends with, but still a wolf. I'm curious the reasoning behind why she wants to be befriend wolves. I mean, she may not necessarily know that they're wolves. Ooh, look at that. She's got super high interest in paranormal. Huh. Interesting. So she... We'll see where this path takes her, but I have a feeling she could end up being more than what she is now. Oh, is she going? Yep, time for Miranda to leave, I think. Hey, it's too early, Sparrow. Get out of here. Alright, well, she's over there dying, so let's go make sure she lounges now. That was too much. Too much for, how sick she is, I guess. Lillian's just gonna continue napping and relaxing and just trying not to die. So let's jump to when Sybyl's back. Sybbil just got home and she is on her way to make some nettle soup for her mother, Lillian. She does really need to bathe, actually, but that's just not gonna happen right now. Her mom needs some nettle soup because I'm concerned for her health. She's been laying around all day and she's still like coughing like she's gonna die sooner than we want her to, so there we go, just what she needed. Let's see if it'll cure her. If she's too sick for it, she might need a second round. But it looks like that did it. Let's double check on the bat box. And now I don't have show plague info anymore, so she's cured, yes. Lillian survived her flu. So we've made it to tax day with the Lytton family. They are a gentry level, as we know. So with gentries, they owe $3,000 in rent, 10% tithe, and a 10% income tax. Thank goodness for the low income tax, because they are gonna barely be able to afford all this. They're just like losing money and losing money and losing money and losing money. So it's gonna be interesting the next round with them to see if they can even make enough money to make rent and their tax. So we'll see what happens there. But let's get the royal treasurer over so they can pay all that. Okay, so in total, Lillion Lytton owes 3,250 simoleons to the royal treasury. That puts the treasury at 75,245 simoleons. So we're really getting up there in the treasury. And that's about it for this family for this round. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching and have a good day.